Hi, hello, and welcome. Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of Doctor Who. Today, we're going to watch another second part of a two-parter, or maybe of a three-parter. I don't know, but I think we are going to watch a two-parter. And what can I say? Should I be honest? Yes, I do want to be honest here. I'm not very excited to go into this one. I don't know. It's not that I didn't like the first part, but yeah, I kind of enjoyed it while watching it, but while looking back at it, when I was thinking about the episode later, I don't know. I don't think it's my episode. I don't think it's my story. And I don't want to judge the second part just yet. I shouldn't do that. But I'm just judging the first part. And that one was a little, I don't know, I was just talking about the characters and all. They were so bland and generic, and maybe we're going to get a bit more depth of the characters, or maybe more like tense story, something that we can hold on to. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Oh, but there was one thing that I didn't mention in my review for the last video that I do want to talk about real quick. Besides the story being bland and everything, one thing that I really liked about it, and I remembered because I've read a Patreon comment about this very topic, is the story behind the aliens this time. Because they lived on our planet before we humans did. It's not that they invaded the Earth. We are the invaders for them. So that's a very interesting aspect. And I wished we had gotten more about the story, about maybe how they kind of like lived, I don't know, did they always live under the Earth? Or maybe a story how they lived on the planet Earth, on the surface, and then the humans came, and instead of fighting them, they tried to be patient, and they tried to be like nice to the human beings, and they said, okay, you can have this surface of the planet, and we're gonna go down, and just leave us alone, we're not going to do any harm to you. And then the humans came and wanted even more, because the surface alone wasn't enough for them, and they invaded their place again, so that the aliens had no chance but to fight back finally. I wished they would have gotten more into the story. And what am I talking about? I haven't even seen the second part yet. Maybe we're going to get something like that in this part. I don't know. But this is a part that I really wanted to mention before we get into this story, because I forgot it in another review. I really like that. I really like the thought of us human beings being invaders to another like alien race. For them, we are the aliens. That's really cool. But I'd say let's get into the second part and watch it. Maybe it's going to be super great. Second part of two-parters, you know. They're almost every time they're better than the first part. So maybe we're in for a surprise. Who knows? Oh, before we get into the story, I just want to talk about the last month real quick, because stuff has happened, and for the YouTubers, I'm talking about the month of December. Because you're gonna get this in February and don't think it's the January. I'm talking about December. I am so sorry for everything that happened in that month. I had so many plans and nothing worked. Like literally nothing worked. Me and my boyfriend, both of us were sick the whole month, like most of the time of the month. We were sick. And everything that I wanted to do and everything that I had to do just crushed under the fact that both of us were sick. Our apartment now, you can consider yourself lucky because you don't see much of our apartment right now. But us being sick for 4 weeks and not being able to do anything, tidy up or anything. I mean, we did something here and there, but it was just too much. Our apartment looks so gross at the moment, I can't even. And since I am feeling better every single day, and like 2 to 3 days ago, I started to feel like really healthy again without having this cough in the morning and without having all the mucus inside of me every morning, thinking, oh my God, I'm still sick. This started to go away in the last days, so I finally feel like I can do something again, like really do, like I feel really healthy again. Reactions were delayed both on Patreon, on YouTube. Reactions were cut and edited in a wrong way and had mistakes in it, more on YouTube than on Patreon, but both on both platforms actually. And because I was editing while feeling super bad, didn't want to delay the reactions for more than a week. So I forced myself to record another reaction and to edit another reaction. It was just haywire. I had the advent calendar that I didn't want to stop because I started it. I had recorded half of the videos before everything went up, but the other half, I was waiting to get healthy again to film the other half, but I didn't feel healthier during the month, so I had to record them while being sick. And then there were the Christmas holidays. I had to visit my family who lives 200 kilometers away from here. I had to prepare salads and food that I told my family I would bring to them. I wasn't the only one. Everyone always like brings something to the table. But I didn't really prepare anything. My salad, oh my gosh, a disaster, like all three of them. And I didn't prepare the rest of what I had told my family I would prepare. So a disaster. And then there was New Year's Eve where I was sitting at the table with my family and being like, yeah, I just gotta like look at my mobile phone for a second, and there was this comment, this one comment. And usually when I see a YouTube comment, I just swipe it away because I want to wait for Andrew to go through the comments and tell me that they are okay. But then there were just 3 or 4 words, and my eye read the lines before I could swipe it away, and it said something about the audio missing in the episode, and I was like, you're kidding, right? I'm sitting 200 kilometers away from my home, from my computer, and the audio on the episode is... Why? It was completely wrong. I had audio where there shouldn't be audio, and there wasn't audio where there should have been audio. It was just a total chaos. Oh gosh, that I wasn't able in December to reply to any comments. There was just no time. I wasn't healthy enough. I didn't go on my Discord channel. I abandoned them all for this month. I'm so very sorry. There was just so much stuff happening, you guys. And I just wanted to tell you real quick because it was very, very frustrating for me not to be able to do what I wanted to do, and to delay all of the reactions on Patreon and on YouTube. And I'm so, so sorry. But sometimes it just doesn't work. Like, this is just life. Life just comes in between. It doesn't care. So hopefully in January, things will be a little calmer in terms of me not being sick again. But on the other hand, at my work right now, my work is going haywire, like my normal job, because I work in accounting and we do have the year's end closing, which means we have to work on the weekends too. So I won't be able to really film reactions how I would love to on the weekends, because that's when I do have time for them. Things will go on for another week or two until they will calm down. This is just a short live update rant. And I'm very sorry if you don't want to hear this. Maybe I'm going to put like marks on the YouTube page so you can skip it. But I just wanted to update you what happened in the last month. It was just crazy. And every single missing reaction on Patreon will be up there in January, but not this week and maybe not next week because of like my work that I have to do. I'm working on the weekends. But after that, I'm gonna be ready and I'm gonna record and I'm gonna upload as soon as I can. There will be more Torchwood episodes than one on one weekend, so yay! But now I have talked enough. Let's get into the Doctor Who reaction already, right? Right. Yeah, that happened. Thanks for the recap. Haven't forgotten, but it's always nice to get a recap.
10 hours. Nobody dies today.
We'll see about that. To be honest, I don't think so. Oh, I have watched a video of how, like, the classic episodes and how the intro sound was created today because I had a YouTube comment that gave me a link. It was so cool to see how the sound was created for that one. It's super exciting. And seeing all of those old computers and stuff. And back then they were just new. It was super cool. Okay, let's get into this one.
This is the story of our planet.
Oh my gosh!
Some years passed when we came to share it with the race known as humanity.
This is exactly what I said.
And must never be forgotten.
This place is enormous and deserted.
Looks like
Majority of the
Minecraft.
How can all this be here? I mean, these plants.
must be getting closer
Aww.
to the center of the city.
I like the green screen.
That's also good. Sometimes better.
Uh-oh. Doctor? Oopsie.
We're not armed. We're here in peace.
What's that? Sleeping gas. Yeah, I guess.
The human female appears to be more resistant to the cold than the male.
I dressed for real.
Oh god. Ow, that looks painful.
Commencing dissection.
No. No, 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 no. Oh. How did that happen? Well done, Amy.
You never picked the lizard man's pocket. Come on, before he gets back.
He reminds me so much of Rick from The Walking Dead.
Oh my god, no.
What is that? Is that the little kid that is missing? The one...
Look, it's my son.
Oh no.
Something, I think they're vital signs. Heartbeats, pulses, why else would he be wired up? He's still alive.
Yeah, he is. He's just not conscious.
To release Elliot, yeah?
Yeah. Trust me, we'll get him out.
Conscious. Conscient. I invented a new word. Hello, Rose. Rose.
Why is this happening to us? What did we ever do?
The doctor will get your son back, I promise.
He will.
And we exchange her for your family. I promise you, Ambrose. I trust the doctor with my life. We stick.
We've never heard something like that from Rory. Oh no. Doesn't look too good though. Oh. Oh, hello. You're still here. Ooh. That costume is so cool.
My venom in your blood, but you should have died. Why aren't you dead?
Yeah, why aren't you
Show
dead?
me.
Shoulder is green.
And watch you die. The first ape death of the coming war.
The coming war? I don't think so. I mean, again, it doesn't look good at the moment.
I'm not an ape. Look at the scans. Two hearts, totally different.
Yeah, he's an alien.
Oh, that's much better, thanks. Not got any celery, have you?
The celery.
Tomatoes, sir. You do a roaring trade in those. I'm the doctor. Oh.
If you were the other doctor, you had celery with you.
Oxygen pockets, lovely. Oh, but not so good with an impending drill.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Of course, you're worried, but don't be. She's safe.
You claim to come in peace.
Yeah, we did. Come in peace.
What's that?
Your execution.
Well, how about no?
No, Amy, don't.
Windows are open. Amy, are there costumes?
What are you doing? Get out of there.
No, they're breathing.
I've got it. It's how they came up to the surface. Some sort of powered transport discs.
Oh.
It's our way out of here.
Like an elevator.
Which way now?
I like it way more with the doors down. Or the glass barrier. What?
We have a chance.
Might need some more weapons. First aid kit. What do you want to do with that?
You're right. Dad.
Oh, is he in pain?
I don't know what's happening to me.
It's gonna be fine.
No, it's not.
Vermin race.
Yeah. I totally understand that. We discover something new, we have to kill it.
I'm gonna have to use this on you.
Now you reveal yourselves.
First you take my...
What else? I mean,
I'm just protecting my family here, that's
Yeah.
all.
what is she supposed to do? She wants to save him.
Put things right.
Use it. What? Use it on me.
She can't.
A woman who can't even protect her own child must be too weak to take.
Does this give you more strength, or why do you want it to happen?
I'm a nurse. You should have told me.
Oh, right. He really is.
I'm Rose.
Mo and Elliot and you.
Should have gagged her. Like the alien. Shoot. She's dead for real. Oh no, that's not good.
I am authorized to protect the safety of a species while they sleep.
Ooh,
Wow, what a beautiful room. Look at this. Oh my god.
And our place of execution.
Oh. Maybe I don't like it that much. Hi, Amy!
So don't try anything clever, Buster.
Mo!
Now let them go, or I shoot.
What does that weapon do, though?
Prepare them for execution.
I really like the hissing sounds they make.
Now they want it back.
After they've wiped out the human race.
Right. Preferred it when I didn't know, to be honest.
Yeah, thanks for the update.
What do you think they're going to do with us?
They were talking about an execution, so...
My little girl. What have you done?
Problem is you can't take some things back that you do. If it's done, it's done. Wow, that's a very good picture, a very good resolution.
Who speaks for the apes?
Don't tell
Rory?
them what's happened.
Yeah, Rory, you can do that. You can do that. Come on. I have faith in you.
Do you understand who we are?
Sort of. A bit, not really.
I found Elliot. I'm bringing him home.
Amy, I thought I'd lost you.
Well, because I was sucked into the ground. You're so clingy.
She is so cool.
Stay calm.
Show me Alea.
Shoot! Can we tell them she's sleeping?
Release her immediately unharmed, or we will kill your friends one by.
Well, that's a problem.
No.
Shoot. I thought so.
You want to start a war while the rest of us sleep, Restak?
Oh, haha. He went to get him.
Well then, you must shoot me.
Who is he? Like his rank.
You woke him to undermine me.
Well.
When we came underground, they bred and polluted this planet.
Shush now, Restak. Go and play soldiers.
Can understand both of them because both of them are right. There were those kind of humans and those kind of humans.
Rory!
Oh,
Hello!
where's Amy?
She's fine. Look.
Oh, thank
Here
God.
she is.
Keeping you on your toes.
We hand her over. We can land this after all gonna work, I promise. Got a dash. Hurry up.
Are you authorized to negotiate on behalf of humanity?
Yeah, he is.
Me? No. But they are.
Okay. Well.
Audrey, speaking for the planet, humanity couldn't have better ambassadors. Come on. Who has more fun than us?
Thanks for the responsibility, Doctor.
Sorry, probably worth mentioning at this stage, Amy and I travel in time a bit.
Anything else?
The future pivots around you. Here. Now. So do good. For humanity.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for even more pressure.
No pressure there then.
Yeah.
Nobody on the surface is going to go for this idea. It is just too big a leap.
Come on. Be extraordinary.
Yeah. And people on the surface don't have to know about it.
Of the human race and Homo reptilia is now in session.
This is kind of cool. Oh, his laugh. So cute.
Oh, you know, humans and their predecessors shooting the breeze. Never thought I'd see it.
Amy.
So we get on those.
Oh, that's bad.
If you won't do it for me, do it for Elliot. I know I did wrong, but I can't lose it.
What? Do you want to take a weapon with you?
Elliot, there
The,
you are.
the rifle? Maybe? I hope they don't.
How they lived on the surface.
You've been down here working by yourself, all alone.
He's kind of cute. He has cute eyes.
Malachi, I rather love you.
Aww.
Alice. Alice, Dad.
Dad.
I wonder what will happen when they get down there with the body. Aww.
Well, I gotta be honest with you, son.
Everything is so peaceful.
And they're a lizard men.
Yeah.
Wow.
Elliot.
I mean, he's a kid. I think it's cool.
You go on, Doctor. I'll catch up.
Storage facility 19 operational.
What? I don't know what he just did there.
Their population grows and breeds and spreads. And anyway, what benefit does humanity get? And how will we ever sell this to people on the surface?
I do strongly dislike her opinions.
You provide a place for us on the surface. We'll give you knowledge and technology beyond.
Oh, come on. I would love to do that. That's an opportunity.
This planet could achieve greatness.
Yeah. And you could have aliens. On your planet. It's so cool.
Bad for a first session. More similarities than differences.
Oh god, are they arriving? Oh my gosh.
They're here.
Shoot. That's not good.
That's not right.
What? Oh no, they're planning a riot? Well, great.
A race against the apes.
You can't do this.
See?
Good.
It's the same with them as with the human beings. There are those and those kind of human beings. And there are those and those kind of aliens. And I'm sorry I just hit the mic. But I really wanted to make that point. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, something is wrong indeed.
Doctor, what's he carrying?
A body.
Don't do this. Tell me you didn't do this.
He didn't.
What did you do?
It was me.
Oh. How are we gonna get out of this? Oh god.
You were building something here. Come on, an alliance could work.
It's too late for that, Doctor.
Why are you saying that? Just shut up if you don't have anything useful to add.
Our drill is set to start burrowing again in...
That was what they were planning. This is so typical. Like 99%, not 99, 90% of the human beings are good human beings. But there's always this one person that ruins it for all of them.
12 and a half minutes till drill impact.
Tony Mac! 24 head dilated pupils, what are you hiding?
Oh, it got bigger.
Hello, Sting. She said there's no cure. I'm dying, aren't I?
You're not dying, you're mutating.
Into an alien?
Nazreen, how do you feel about an energy pulse channeled up through the tunnels to the base of the drill?
To blow up my life's work.
Yes.
Yes! To save your life.
You're going to have to do it before the drill hits the city. In
11 minutes, 40 seconds.
Thank you.
After that, citywide fumigation by toxic gas. Then the city shuts down.
Oh.
My priority is my race's survival. The Earth isn't ready for us to return yet.
That's so true.
1,000 years to sort the planet out, to be ready, pass it on as legend or prophecy or religion, but somehow make it known.
Religion.
I get you.
9 minutes, 7 seconds.
Yes. Fluid controls and my...
Are people still living on Earth in 1,000 years? Like in their story?
Before we go,
When
energy barricade, need to cancel it out quickly.
I mean, they have already told us when they left Earth, but I don't remember anymore.
Now!
But the decontamination program on your friend hasn't started yet.
Oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Now you look after your mum. You mustn't blame her.
Do I have to do all the program?
I'll be here. Always. Love you, boy.
Toxic fumigation initiated. Return to cryo.
No!
Yeah, well.
I'm sorry.
I thought for a moment, our race and the humans.
Yeah.
Could have been great.
Let's go.
I'm not coming either.
What?
What?
Why?
Oh, I've got what I was digging for. I can't believe I've only just found it.
Doctor!
What about your life work?
Mine.
I mean, was so important 2 minutes ago. Okay.
evacuation. Other way, idiot! Toxic.
That was funny.
Not here. Not now. It's getting wider.
Crack on my bedroom wall.
2 parts of space and time.
A crack in the wall.
Prisoner Zero knew everybody knows except me.
Doctor, just leave it.
But where there's an explosion, there's shrapnel. I know.
I've got something.
What? What is it?
I don't know.
Doctor!
Oh, hello?
Okay, get in the TARDIS, both of you.
No, 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 no. What did it do?
Rory, can you hear me? I don't understand.
No, no, please, no. I really like him. No.
We were on the hill.
No, the music. Stop the stupid music. No, you can't. You can't.
It was so beautiful.
He's not, is he? No.
If time energy catches up with you, you'll never have been... You will never have lived at all. Amy, move away from the light. If it touches you, you'll be wiped from history.
Help him!
The light's already around him. We can't help him.
I am not leaving him.
We have to.
No!
I'm sorry.
Help me! No! No! No!
Is this for real?
If his body's absorbed, I'll forget him. He'll never have existed. You can't let that happen.
Please, Doctor, please.
Doing? Doctor, we can't just leave him.
Keep him in. Lose him forever.
No way on the Byzantium. I still remember the clerics because I am a time traveler now. You said.
They weren't part of your world. We can still save his memory. Come on, Amy. Please.
She forgetting already? That fast?
Rory still lives in your mind.
Oof. Oh my gosh.
Things to do, but this is beyond mad.
Doctor, 5 seconds till it all goes up.
Oh my gosh, I forgot the mic. I'm sorry, but oh my god.
She's gonna give Tony hell when they wake up.
In a way you couldn't be.
I'm really sad Rory is gone. I really liked him. And I like the dynamic between him and Amy and the Doctor. And I'm not okay with that. I'm not. And I won't forget him. He'll stay in my memory.
Oh, hey, look! There I am again! Hello, me!
Oh, look, she's alone and she doesn't even know.
This lock keeps jamming.
You boys and your locksmith 3.
Great.
Ready to rise to the surface, my thoughts turn back to the Doctor. The losses he suffered then.
Oh, right.
Losses that were still to come.
What the frick? This is a part of the TARDIS. Why? Yeah, the look in his face, like, what is going on? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're gonna keep it on that look because I love it. The look of absolute what the fuck is going on here? Oh my god. What is this episode? You guys. Yeah, just a generic bland episode where nothing happens, right? Boy, couldn't have been wronger with that one. Foreshadowing, not my thing. Nothing that I'm able to do. At least for that episode. Oh my god! Why? I don't want Rory to be gone. I really liked him. This is so stupid. I don't like it. I was talking about, like, during the last reviews, how I enjoyed watching Rory and Amy and the Doctor being together and all those little jokes and insiders and everything. It was so cool to watch them. I loved their connections. And then they just kill him. Like kill him. He didn't ever exist. Like, he's gone. He never was there in the first place. Like, what the frick? Did we really have to go there? I mean, for Amy, it's better that way because she doesn't even remember that he was there. And before I forget it, just this morning, I was like reading the comments on one of my YouTube videos where so many people were talking about this one sentence the Doctor said to Amy about her not being able to remember the Daleks. He said something along the lines, "You should remember the Daleks. Why don't you?" And I guess now we do. Or do we? Oh my gosh. I just thought I had the puzzle completed because she forgot about Rory ever having existed because of that crack. And I thought, yeah, maybe it was the same with the Daleks. But then again, no, it can't be because the Daleks weren't swallowed by the crack. So it's not the same. And I'm at the very start of my thought process again. Great. But somehow it has to do something with the crack. The fact that she couldn't remember. Because people were really eager to, like, tell me that she really should be able to remember. She really should. There is a reason. People didn't say what it was, but I guess it's obvious that it has something to do with the big bad, with the crack and everything, and the big silence. And the more I think about it, the more I do believe that the big silence doesn't have anything to do with people or aliens not being able to talk anymore, but with the whole universe being swallowed by that crack in the universe, and the universe in the end, if everything goes as the crack was planning everything will be swallowed and the whole universe will be gone. And that is what the big silence will be. Because there will be nothing in the universe anymore. It'll be silent everywhere. I guess that is where the plot is going. Could be wrong. Usually I am. But I love making up stories. I love thinking how things could continue or develop. Okay, but let's get back to the story. I really, really liked that we were going a little more into depth about those beings and their history and everything. Not as much as I thought that I thought at the very start, when we got this planet Earth, the picture of the planet Earth and the story from the off talking about the history of the alien race, I really thought we were going to get what I was talking about in the intro. Like a real backstory, like we're going to hear the story from their point of view and how they came to Earth and how the human beings invaded them and everything, and how they had to flee under the earth and everything. I really thought we would get something like that, and we didn't, which was very unfortunate. But we got some backstory, and I think we went a little more in depth, which I really liked. The part in the story with Alea, her whole story arc, well, I don't know about that one. It felt a little too forced, the scene with the woman that killed her finally. I don't know. It felt too forced in my eyes. As if the story writers said something along the lines like, we do need this to happen so that we can justify the story that is going to happen downstairs. I don't know. It just didn't feel right, well written into the story. It felt like out of nowhere. I know we had this thing, the woman was like missing her husband and her kid and everything. And I don't know. I'm trying to justify it, but to be honest, I can't, because it didn't feel right. That's all I can say. Am I the only one here? I mean, it wasn't a bad story, don't get me wrong here. I just didn't see enough reason for the woman to shoot Alaya when she did it. I mean, Alaya was provoking her. She was like saying stuff about her kid, about her husband, about her in person and everything. So it seemed like she wanted to die, which was very awkward, and maybe this felt a little too forced in my opinion. I don't know. This story, on the other hand, I really enjoyed this part of the story. Them negotiating about the future of the Earth and about the aliens like coming to the surface, living together with the human beings. It was damned from the very start. If you know human beings, you know this wouldn't be possible because, I mean, I don't want to get into details, but you living on this planet too, you know how human beings are, and you know how they behave, not even to foreign aliens that we don't know of yet, but to foreign human beings, like other human beings in other countries. They maybe come to our country and stuff, you know what I'm talking about? So if we're not even developed as much so that we can like accept other human beings that don't look like we do. How are we supposed to accept another species from the universe, for like aliens or anything? How are we supposed to do that? It's just not possible. I mean, like the doctor said, there are good people on this planet. But the problem is that the bad people, like, they cannot be stopped by the good people. They do what they want to do, and if they go haywire, we as good people, we can do anything about it. We're just not enough. I suppose there's more bad people on this planet than good people, or the bad people do have more influence, like the good people do have. Could also be a possibility. No one will ever know for sure, but fact is, we are not developed enough to be able, like in real life and also in this TV show, to be able to accept another alien race. Unfortunately, because it would be really cool and they could have benefited our like race. They could have brought so much knowledge onto the planet. Yeah, but we don't want to. We're not ready enough. And we do have 1,000 years of time now. Hopefully we'll be ready in 1,000 years. Who knows? Well, I guess there are some people who know. Maybe the doctor or River. She could know. I guess she knows. So much for that story. But I really liked how they were sitting around the table talking to each other and debating what they should do. Really cool. And the one sentence that, what's her name, Nazreen said, like, what is our benefit? This is so typical human being. You don't want to give anything if you don't receive even more. Why not just do something kind or altruistic without getting anything back? Why does everything has to have a benefit? This is so human being. I guess this episode reveals how I'm thinking about humanity more than any other episode before. Yeah. But before we close this chapter, like the doctor said, and I do 100% agree, there are so many good people on this planet too. And we, the good people, should never forget that. Because you're always surrounded, like every single day on the news, you're surrounded with bad news about bad people doing bad things. And it's very easy to forget that there are good people on this planet too. So we should always remember that we're not alone. Okay, enough with this sad speech and stuff. Let's get further into the episode. We were talking about peace and all, and then this happened. I mean, it had to happen sooner or later, and it wasn't a good sign. So that was like the tipping toe, or the tipping point, where the story shifted from maybe we could have peace and everything could go well to, no, this can't work. And then everything went to chaos. And I really like the interior of this room. Look at the console. It's looking so cool. I don't even know what that is. Kind of looks like cheese, but it's not. It's really cool looking, and it reminds me of the TARDIS interior, kinda. I mean, it's totally different, but the technology around it, I guess. I don't know. And then, this is what I really loved about this story. We have all this technology down there, but then look in the background, we have the trees, the nature, like everything that is Earth-like. And the contrast is super cool to look at. I really enjoyed the interior of all the rooms, or how the underground looked down there. The one room was looking like the Minecraft room. You know, when you enter the portal, you go into the netherworld, looked exactly like the netherworld. Kind of was very funny. Yeah, and we tried to escape, so we had to make a few sacrifices, but they're not like they're not dead. They were just left behind to be with the alien species because of the technology and everything. I didn't really understand why this other woman wanted to stay down there. Like, what was her name? It doesn't show. Yeah, her on the left side. I didn't really understand why she wanted to stay there, because 5 minutes before that she was sitting at a table debating about whether the aliens should get to the surface or not. And her reasoning for not, like, part of her reasoning was that her life's work would kind of be destroyed, everything she has worked for her whole life. And now she just wants to leave all of this behind to stay down there. And this is her new life purpose? I don't know. I mean, you do you, if you want to stay down there. I don't have a problem with that. It's just that I didn't really get that. But maybe I have missed one sentence or two where you, like, said why you did that. I don't know. If that is the case, you can always clarify that in the comments, because, you know, as a reactor, you can't always get 100% of the story. It's just not possible. Okay, and then it was a very, very, like, normal story up until that point. And then the doctor just decided that it was a good idea to put his hands into the crack in the wall, or better, the crack in the universe. Well thought, Doctor. Why? Like, why would you think that this is a good idea? Why? And also, wait a minute. I don't really understand the technical situation with this crack, like, yet. But everything that touches the crack, the light, will disappear and it'll be as if it never existed, like it happened with Rory. But the Doctor really touched it, and nothing happened to him. So, I know. It's not that it doesn't work with aliens, because other alien races have already fled from the crack. They left their planets and fled to another planet because of the crack. So they are afraid of the crack too. Is only the Doctor able to touch it? Maybe or possibly I'm missing something here. Or possibly there is something that I shouldn't know of yet. Like I always say, clarify in the comments if I'm supposed to know. I don't if I don't. But it's really interesting. He just touched it. And it's like a piece of the TARDIS. I really have to think about that because it's a hint to something. It's a hint to something. Like, for example, the crack started being there because of something that the Doctor did with the TARDIS, and the TARDIS crashed, which made the crack appear in the first place. Because the TARDIS is, like, from all that we know of this universe, is the center of the universe. Like not the center. I have problems describing this in English now, so bear with me. We can travel through time and space in the TARDIS. So it's kind of the center and everything evolves around us. The TARDIS can move between realities, between times and everything. So if something happened to the TARDIS, if the TARDIS did do something, I don't know what, and the TARDIS crashed, the essence of the TARDIS, like the one, for example, that Rose had in her eyes in the very first finale, maybe that is what we are seeing with the crack, this energy. And maybe that is why the Doctor is able to touch it, because he's a Time Lord. And the other beings aren't, because they're not Time Lords. Okay, this is my 5 cents to the story. I don't know whether something or anything is true about what I just said in the last 5 minutes. I have no idea. Also, my hair again. Oh my gosh, look at this. I need to get it cut. It looks so horrible. Yeah, but I really strongly think that the TARDIS has something to do with it. It crashed because of something that it did, and this opened the crack in the first place. Okay, and now I'm questioning why the crack was in the room or in the house of Amy. I don't know. I have no more answers to this topic, and I think I'm not supposed to yet, because otherwise the rest of the series would be very boring, very fast. So I guess we're gonna have to wait a little more, but we will have to talk about this incident over here. I am very upset, to be honest, that he's dead, because I liked him so much. Not only Amy, I like Amy very, very much, but he was super funny. He was such a nice guy. I really enjoyed when he was talking, when he was joking, and the scene today that we watched today when he said like he trusts the Doctor completely and everything. He was just the perfect companion besides Amy. Like her and him together was a perfect dream team. And now he's dead. Like gone. Amy doesn't even remember him anymore. The Doctor does though. Which is interesting. How does that work? Questions over questions. But I just wanted to say that I'm disappointed and angry and sad about Rory being gone. I really am. I liked his character very much. And I'm very proud we had him in some stories, at least. And it's also very interesting to think about the story with the older aliens, Amy's choice, in which Rory died, and Amy like found out that she really loved him and she really wanted a life together with him because of that, because of his death. And now he really died and she doesn't even remember him anymore. That is super sad. I just had another thought. Oh, I already wanted to end the video, but I can't stop thinking about this crack and how everything works. I'm just, if there is, I love puzzles, I love escape rooms, I love computer games in which you have to get to a solution. I love that. My brain just doesn't stop. And now I was just thinking about the fact that Amy doesn't remember the Daleks, but the Daleks aren't in the crack. They are not, like, are they? No, they're not. Because we have seen them later on in the, like, episode with the war and stuff. So, it wasn't the Daleks in the cracks. That's not the reason why she forgot. But maybe the whole planet Earth got sucked up by the crack already. We just don't know yet. We are already in this parallel universe, but we don't know yet. I don't know if that makes any sense. Probably doesn't. I just wanted to mention it in case it comes true, so I can tell you, I knew it. Well, I don't think so. Okay. We're gonna go to the IMDb rating, I guess. As always, second episode of two-parter better than first part of two-parter. So, it's more than 7.2, obviously. It was a really good episode with a great twist in the end. That made the episode seem way better than it really was, but it was really good. Drop the cryptics, Nicole. 7.8. 7.8. Usually I'd say 7.6 because of the story, and 0.2 in addition to that because of the ending, because of the mystery, because of Rory's death that I really don't like. But 7.8. Let's see what IMDb says. Oh. Well, I guess they didn't like it as much. Okay. I don't know. I really like the negotiating between the aliens and the humans and everything. I don't know why it's that low, but I enjoyed it more than the first episode, and I am very happy with what I watched today. Going into the reaction, like I said before, I don't know, I could have watched the episode yesterday already, and I didn't. Because I didn't want to watch it. To be honest, to be very honest with you. Because I thought this would be very boring. But it wasn't. Like, at all. It wasn't boring at all. And I'm not only talking about the ending. So, like the second part, I wonder if other people, if you out there like the second part as much. Or if you agree with the IMDb rating, both episodes being like equally good. Because that's what it says. Just let me know down in the comments below, and I will see each and every single one of you in the next episode. Until then, bye!